My name is Sean Calaris. I'm the team lead of audiovisual technologies at Pepperdine University. The decision was made in mid-March, kind of around the same time that all the other major universities were making that decision. We really didn't have any time to prepare necessarily for what was going to happen with the rest of the spring semester. So we had already had Zoom in place. So we basically just made the transition from on-ground classes to online classes utilizing Zoom. And that's really what happened with the rest of the spring semester. So we equipped 166 standard classrooms with EduFLEX technology. And in addition to that, we also did 24 spaces that were considered traditionally non-academic spaces that we outfitted with the same technology so they could be used as an alternative classroom as well. I think the biggest benefit is just the flexibility. Pedagogy differs so much between different faculty members, and we wanted to put a system in place that could work for a multitude of different teaching styles, and that's really what this system allows us to do. It doesn't lock you into any one thing specifically. It lets you teach how you would teach normally, and lets you be creative on top of that in coming up with ways to keep your students engaged. So the main issue, flexibility is the biggest advantage I see to the system. We've been getting great feedback on it. I think the biggest one is how easy it is to use. We wanted to put something in place that would be almost a turnkey solution for faculty members. They're already familiar with using some of the other components of the technology, so we wanted to keep things as transparent as possible, and I think we really did achieve that. There was a really, not much of a learning curve for them walking into the classroom and being able to just turn on the system and sign on to their Zoom call. The technology behind the scenes just works the way it's supposed to work, and they don't have any issues. I think with a lot of institutions, historically, distance learning solutions have not necessarily been a priority. I think one of the benefits that has come out of this situation now is that they understand how integral it is to have the ability to have students be on ground and off-site and have this EduFLEX type environment where you can mix and match the two. It provides a new way of learning that I think some students are really looking for. Especially nowadays where higher education is expanding into adults looking for graduate degrees that have busy schedules, and they want to have the flexibility to maybe come to class one day, but take a lecture online the next, or a mixed approach to it. So I think absolutely the systems are going to be utilized moving forward, and I think it just gives Pepperdine the ability to provide new ways of getting their content to the students.